Hey, Jenny.
Hey, Graham.
We talk a lot about import games here and whether they're import friendly, whether you can read them.
Hmm.
Um, and it's important that you be able to read the games you're playing.
Right,
Um, and I think Japanese people also feel like that, right?
right.
They might want to play some import games, and they might want to know how to read them. And so to do that, um, they might need to learn a language that they don't normally speak.
Sure, that makes sense.
So you might be asking, why do you bring this up, Graham?
Yeah, why do you bring this up,
Um,
Graham?
so we got this software here.
Uh-huh.
I'm not. I'm hesitant to say game. It's a game, in a manner of speaking. Um, the manner of speaking is English. This is EMIT. This is the Sega Saturn version of EMIT, which is a narrative adventure game that's designed to teach Japanese people English.
Okay.
Welcome to EMIT, um, Volume One.
Oh, well. How many volumes were there?
So, depending on the release, they might have put out different, different amounts because they have to put this video in each one, right? Um, there are three on the Saturn.
Okay.
Each of them were at the time 8,800 yen,
Really?
so
Jeez.
expensive. To give you the context, these days 8,800 yen would be about 85 bucks. Then it may be more about 130, 140, something like that.
Whoa.
Depending on when you bought this, I suppose. So getting all of this would be pretty expensive.
Yeah.
Um, so this is a game, you know.
There's a lot of like time symbolism things here.
Yeah. You might look closely at the name of the game,
Uh-huh.
and there might be
And
some
kind of
significance to
click
that.
something click there, you know?
You know, um,
Maybe?
like going back from the right to the left. Uh, it might say time.
Really? Are you sure?
Yeah, implying you might go back in time.
I'm blown away. I don't know what to say.
We're getting into this. We're getting into
Hmm.
this game.
Oh yeah, this was made in Japan.
Oh yeah. So to confirm, yes, this is a Japanese game.
Yeah.
Well, welcome to the channel.
Excuse me, miss?
Me? Are you speaking to me?
Yuri's just a 17-year-old high school girl.
I like the character
Standing
designs in this game,
60.
It's something.
Cannot believe an old man like him.
especially older gentlemen. He has a look.
Sure. There's also this very good voice acting.
Miss, what's the date today? What month and what year are we in? May I ask?
There's some
We expect to be asked the time, but not the date, the month, nor the year. He looks calm and not suspicious.
he looks calm and not suspicious.
Well, it's
Oh
Wednesday,
no, of course
October
not.
5th, 1994.
Yeah, it is strange to be asking not just the time of day, but the day and year.
It's 1994, isn't
It's 1994.
it? May I ask you one more thing?
That's pretty
He
old.
spoke so slowly that the light had already changed to green. But she cannot leave him with
I thought it was 2018.
It's we're going back in time to go back in time.
You mean Emmet?
A
Yeah.
watchmaker's?
Sorry, just from now on, whenever you want to say back in time, you just say Emmett, and then everybody gets it
Yeah.
because everybody's seen this video.
I've never
Right.
seen one before.
Oh, you haven't.
Some pretty muffled voice acting for sure.
Someone about
Yeah, but it's something.
Yeah, but the idea is that you listen to it, and it's listening comprehension.
I'm sure it was.
It's also interesting that this plot is built around it. Having taken a little bit of Japanese myself, um, like the first year of vocabulary. What is the date and the month and the year? Like, okay, I see.
He ask a young girl like me about the past. It should be the other way around. Well, some people are strange.
they clearly had to put a lot of work into this,
Right.
just to remake it for all the various platforms they released it on.
How many platforms was it on?
A lot. Um,
She looks
you might be able to
and finds the same
pull that up while we're playing here.
looking into
Okay.
her
Um,
eyes. Quickly, she turns and runs across the street.
So you can see in the bottom here, like it's tracking the chapter here, right? So you know.
Right.
Ah, title card.
Uh-oh.
Boom. We're about to go EMIT. Okay.
Oh, wow. This was released on a lot of things. It was on the PCs. It was on Sega Saturn, Super Famicom, 3DO, PlayStation.
Yep. It's a lot, right? Think about this thing
Yeah.
on Super Famicom. It's like this couldn't be the version of this on Super Famicom. There's no way. But all right. So we're gonna get into exercise, which
All
is
right.
important. So we gotta check to make sure that we understood all of the things, right?
Yeah.
We get question 1.
What did the old man ask first?
The date. The time. The name.
I think it. Yes, that's correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So do you have the VoiceCon IR emitter peripheral to play this with?
I don't.
What did he ask next?
Then
That
you're not
sounds
playing it the right
great.
A food shop. About a bookstore. About a watchmaker's.
way. There was even a value pack of this.
Oh, oops. Okay.
You messed up?
Yeah, well, because it says A, B, and C, and I'm just like, okay, I'll hit the button corresponding to that. No, that's not how this works.
Oh,
I
no?
gotta like
Say in a whispering voice.
go over and hit the button.
EMIT. Excuse me. Echo.
Yeah, he said Emmett.
I like the correct symbol there, how it really said there.
Yep.
It's correct.
Yeah, we'll also notice that it's in English,
Yeah.
because it's trying to teach you more English. It reinforces that those words mean that, right?
Yeah.
So this is a weird thing. This is just a weird object.
Yeah.
So we can maybe put on these subtitles, which might help a little bit.
That would help,
I
yeah.
met an old gentleman. Why do you think that gentleman spoke to me so politely?
I mean, he was a gentleman. If he's a gentleman, he's going to speak politely.
Sure.
So,
Because he always speaks to people politely. Because he respected you.
I'm gonna say B.
that sounds good. I like the idea that he did that because he
He looked like a
respected you,
man
though.
with good manners.
Yeah.
He whispered a strange word to me. Emmett. What
Okay.
do you think Emmett
Emmett.
is?
A girl's name. Password. The name of a place.
It might be a password.
I like password. Let's do password.
A password.
Did you know the correct screen was different depending on the version of Emmett you played?
I'm not surprised. Like that resolution is not functional. Like that could not be a Super Famicom game.
The old man was looking for.
Yeah, because if you played it and say you were going with the 3DO version, you got a correct answer, you would see the girl's face in the center of the circle, and it'd say, "Congratulations, yes, that's correct."
Huh. Okay, I'm gonna go with A on this.
I think that's a good choice.
So, you think he is a secret agent or something, right? Anyway, he wanted to find a watchmaker's.
The thing I appreciate about this
Why
voice
do you
acting
think the old man
Mhm.
was looking for the watchmaker's?
is there's so much enunciation.
Buy a watch. Because
Yeah.
he was looking for someone
Like,
at the watchmaker.
It's better than some English voice acting from the
Because he
time,
forgot
and
someone
like,
at the watchmaker's.
I think I'm going with B here.
Yeah.
Probably yes. but wouldn't it be bizarre to meet someone at the watchmaker's? He was a very strange old man.
You know, if I was going to meet somebody, I wouldn't mind saying, like, meet at the watchmaker, because it's probably not going to be very busy, so there'd be less chance of missing the person, right?
A man who came from the future.
Which one do you think, Jenny?
Ooh, I don't know.
No, which one do you think, Jenny?
Oh, I don't know. Which one?
Okay, we'll go with the man who came from the future because that.
Yeah, let's go with the man who came with the future. Yeah, it's just
Explain the space station.
the space station.
Oh
It's
yeah,
like-
no. This plot goes some places.
Yeah, it's just like I didn't even. It's just really.
All right. So yeah, you can also there's yeah, we'll go ahead back.
Well, I like subtitles a lot, so.
Me? Are you speaking to me?
This is a weird mode. Anyway, we'll get back.
Yeah.
All right. Should be able to get to chapter 2 here.
I think you did everything pretty well as well as could be expected.
I mean, you know, I have a pretty decent grasp of English.
Right. I would hope so.
You know, it's tough to do that. All right. So, interestingly, you can actually have it speak in Japanese while you're learning.
That's a nice idea.
And let's go ahead and hear the Japanese while we're doing this, just to give it a try. Also, you can go up and say like, "Hey, what's this word?"
That's
It's a
handy.
useful function. And you can stop. You can pause it at any time and do that. All right.
時計屋さんあの四つ角のあたりに
お母さん、この辺でずっと育ったんでしょ知ってる
田中家では夕食の時間はいつも6
Like anyone who's like studied any language notices these are just like, this is your vocabulary practice.
Yeah. I want to see that one eat again because that was interesting.
Well,
時計なら駅のそば
The
に
animation
you'll have to
there.
go Emmett to see it.
別に
Oh,
私が
okay.
買うわけじゃないの。カズオ、もうハンバーグ2つとも食べちゃったの
ゆりは他の同じ
Interestingly, if you play it like this, and I hadn't really considered this, if you play it with the Japanese parts,
野菜も食べるのよ
you might be able to learn some Japanese.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense.
It's not designed for that.
No,
You're
but
still going to need to be able to read the kanji. But, you know,
you can learn how to say they're going to have dinner at 6 o'clock.
yeah, it's very
It's
important.
important.
It's the first thing someone asks when you get off the plane.
Yeah. And like, ¿Dónde está la biblioteca?
If you say that,
Japanese.
they will not understand that. As long as
No.
you stick to Japanese or English, you'll be good in Japan. Unless you get into rural areas, in which case maybe you might not have somebody around that knows English.
Yeah.
私出る。
Oh, a little bit of eating.
Yeah.
かかってくる電話のほとんどはゆりの友達からのものだゆりはリビングルーム
I am a fan of the character designs, of the outfits they're wearing. It's all very good.
Are you a fan of answering these questions? Because it's your turn.
Okay.
We're going to check and make sure this comprehension check. You got to make sure. Here we go. Who ate 2 hamburgers?
The brother.
Yeah?
Ate 2 hamburgers.
Yeah.
Yuri. Toshiko. Kazuo.
Which
It
one of
was
those
C.
is that? It's C?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, that's correct.
It is. Of course it's correct. When am I ever not correct?
I mean, there are times. We'll see.
Oh, yeah, there is.
Yuri eat much.
Because she doesn't like hamburgers. Because she's got to watch her weight. Because she doesn't like vegetables.
I hate that it's B, but I think it is B.
Okay, you're going with B?
I'm going to go with B. I think that was what it was.
Yes, that's correct.
Yeah. I hate that that's what it was, but it was that.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
'Cause, I mean, she didn't even really say it. It was just a brother being a
Is
jerk.
there really a
Mm-hmm.
watchmaker's?
Yes, there was. No, there wasn't. No one knows.
I'm gonna say no one knows because like they weren't sure and stuff like that, right?
Sure. What's the choice? Here we go. No, that's not
Oh,
right.
well, then I guess there is one.
I mean, you can't guess again. It's not.
Oh, oh.
Sorry.
What if we emit? If we emit, could we answer it again?
Sure, but we're not gonna do that.
Okay.
We're gonna go to the other stuff though.
Okay.
That is true. The man was looking for a watchmakers, and then he said Emmett to
Looking
me.
for a watchmaker's, and then he said Emmett to me.
Yep.
What do you think the relationship between Emmett and the watchmakers is?
The old
Come
man
on.
once bought a watch called Emmett at the watchmaker. Emmett is the name of the owner of the watchmakers. The old man forgot something called Emmett at the watchmakers.
Maybe C.
Okay.
Maybe he forgot time at the watchmakers.
Something called Emmett, huh? Is Emmett big? Is it expensive?
Oh, think for yourself. It is. Yuri, come on.
Yeah. Do you want to do one more chapter?
Yeah, let's do one more chapter. I like this. It is a quality game.
I keep hitting the wrong button because I love the Sega Saturn.
Uh-huh.
The Sega Saturn always, all the buttons, you can rely upon the A button to do the same thing in a game, and the B button to do the same thing in the game, and the C button to do the same thing in a game. It's not a mess.
Yeah.
It's definitely like every other console. You know which button is confirm and which one's cancel and which one, does the thing that you expect it to do. Game.
Yeah. You know, the button positions on the Switch, like, confuses me sometimes between, like, the PlayStation, because if you're playing one for a long time, you
I
get
agree.
used to the A button being on the side there. Yeah.
I agree that that Microsoft and the Western branch of Sony definitely ruined it for everyone forever.
Yeah.
We're gonna go back to all English because we're here to learn English.
Yeah. And we love that enunciation.
It's actually wonderful.
Yeah.
Hello?
Good evening. This is Ozawa Yoko. May I speak to Yuri?
Yoko, it's me, Yuri.
Oh, it's you, Yuri. You and your
It
mom
is
sound
you.
a lot alike on the phone.
Yoko is one of Yuri's classmates.
I love that they didn't make this
And
story
Mama's a
about
very
people who
sweet
would normally be
voice, too.
speaking English.
How's your
Yeah.
cold? Are you feeling better?
They could very easily set this in an English-speaking country.
Tomorrow.
Right.
How about
Um,
if you get in English?
I'll get my notebook. Hold on.
Uh-oh, now we're gonna get into the vocab.
They're speaking in English about how well they did in English class. I guess they're learning.
Right.
Yuri runs upstairs into her room and opens her school bag. Just as she is taking out her English notebook, a small piece of paper slips out of her bag. She picks it up and reads it, feeling puzzled.
Puzzled.
Very.
Emmett feeling puzzled is the puzzle spinoff for this game.
Is
It's
it
great.
like columns? Is it like Puyo Puyo?
It's just columns again. Yeah, they didn't add anything because
It must be from that old man.
no, none of that is true.
That old man's making a move on Yuri. I think she needs to go to the police.
In the world is Emmett? Why does he think I know something about it? Oops, the phone.
She remembers
Note.
that Yoko is
No
on
phone
the
ringing.
phone.
I suppose oh right, she just put the phone down.
Upstairs
Yeah, she put the phone down and she went
And
to
then
go get her
just-
note.
Was
Sorry
hanging
it took
out.
so long.
Jeez. Okay.
Yeah.
After telling Yoko about the English lesson, Yuri also tells her about the old man she met earlier that day.
Huh. You
You know,
made
he
it
really didn't
fine.
look that old.
Very funny.
I mean, gray hair.
Do you know what?
Also doesn't
Well,
look
maybe-
like they're in high school. Like
Yeah.
old person.
Never heard of it. Just forget about it.
Looks way too old to play a Sega Saturn game, so they look old enough to be able to afford this Sega Saturn game.
Yeah.
Guess what? Mr. Takano fainted at school today.
Hello? I'm home.
Just then, Hajime.
Okay. The further you get down the list of characters, the worse the voice acting gets.
Yeah.
It started to rain, so I wanted someone to bring me an umbrella.
That animation.
Been on the phone
Still
long
the
enough.
enunciation, though. It's good.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Dad.
Poor father is soaked from head to toe and looks angry.
Okay. I get. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. We're
Yeah.
gonna do our exercises.
Right.
We're gonna close this out with chapter 3 exercises. If you wanna see more of Emmett, then I guess you just gotta put like a bunch of views on this video.
Yeah, and then we'll find out what
and then
happened.
we'll come back and do more like hours because I do own all 3 volumes of Emmett.
You do?
I do.
Ooh.
I unsurprisingly, whoever bought them bought all of them. And yeah, I got them at a decent price. Not that much money, but also,
Okay.
like $10 a piece. All right.
That's
we're
not
gonna do
bad
this.
at all. Okay.
I don't know how they ended up here.
A friend of Yuri's. A friend of Kazuo's.
All right.
Old man.
So, actually, you know what? I bet I do know how I ended up with these, right? So I didn't import these. I bought
Oh, you
these at a local bookstore that has some import games. So
Oh, cool.
we'll answer these questions, but I like to think that someone got these to learn English to move to America, and they did, right?
Yeah.
And then this, like, the end of their story is that they got to pass this on, and then I got to put them in my game room for a
Kazuo.
decade. And okay, it didn't turn out great for these, but hey, look, it's on the internet.
Yeah.
What's our answer?
A.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny. They named 3 people only, and yeah, one of them was the person who was talking to this other person on the phone. So I mean,
Right, because you got to learn the difference between the subject and the predicate.
yeah.
What happened to Mr. Takano at school?
He wrote Emmett on a piece of paper. He fainted with anemia. He phoned Yuri.
These are all things
Yes.
that happened. Just only
Yeah.
one of them.
Right, it was B, but that's getting a little specific because I don't think they mentioned the anemia in the conversation. They said that he
Right.
fainted.
Yeah, but I suppose we're supposed to know more than they do, and we do.
Yeah,
Why didn't Yuri's father get his call through?
because she was being
telephone was out of
inconsiderate
order.
and being on the phone while also going
The
upstairs
line
and doing
was
stuff.
busy all the time. Because he didn't have small change.
You did it.
Yep. It's interesting. This is a big box, not a huge box, but like a double width Saturn game because it's one of
Yeah.
those that has an enormous manual. It's not 2 discs or anything. It's just a big manual.
Oh, okay.
And included in it is the script for the game.
Really?
Yep.
That's
It's all right here.
cool.
This thing is, no joke, let me look, 62 pages. It's got the lyrics to the theme song. It's got
Ooh.
a little quick translation between the English and Japanese of the words. I'm not going to read it because the last page says "Secret of Emmett," and I think,
Spoilers?
yeah, I think we're gonna have to hold out on that.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is Emmett. This is a product, and it's just fascinating that it exists,
I
and
love
also
it.
that it was made by Koei Shibusawa. Like, hold on, you got to wait for that Romance of the 3 Kingdoms game. I got to go make Emmett for 14 platforms. It's a weird little thing. Anyway, thanks for
It's a
checking
good
it out
thing.
with me, Jenny.
Thank you too. Bye.